KX News is your local election headquarters following all local elections and efforts made by both parties. Republicans and Democrats are doing what they can before November 6th to make sure people get out and vote. According to 538.com, North Dakota's vote has a 27% higher impact than anywhere else in the country. That's because of the low population. That means your vote in North Dakota has more of an effect than you might think. Putting North Dakota first, KX News reporter Aaron Fields went to see what each party is doing to get people to go out to the polls.
It's one of the most important jobs of a political party is to get people to vote.
Both Republicans and Democrats are going out into the community to encourage people to vote. Chairman of the North Dakota Young Republicans, Reed Christensen, says they've been engaging with the millennial generation.
So North Dakota is unique. It has the fastest millennial growth rate of any state in the nation right now. And that's great. You know, the younger base, that brings maybe that energy, that passion to the workforce, and it's just getting them plugged in, getting them educated on the issues.
Executive Director of the North Dakota Democratic MPL, Scott McNeil, says the Democratic Party has been trying to campaign in more conservative areas like Minot, Dickinson, and Williston, where Democrats have not been talking to voters in a very long time. They also are reaching out to Native Americans and Somalian voters who haven't been as engaged in the political process before.
Fargo has a large Somalian African population that haven't really been engaged in the political process before. So we have a handful of new American organizers talking with community leaders, local activists, and getting them engaged in the political process.
Both parties have been making over hundreds of thousands of phone calls and knocking on doors all over North Dakota to get people to vote.
This is the way to exercise your right, is to talk to your neighbor, knock on a door, make a phone call, write a letter to the editor, call into a radio show, not burn stuff to the ground, not use pitchforks, not get a riot and burn and break stuff.
Whether you're leaning more towards the Democratic side or the Republican side, both parties just want you to be informed and go out and vote. For KX News, I'm Aaron Fields.
Both parties say they have been getting great community feedback and expect to have more people voting than what they've seen in past elections. Well,